Hello. Who's here? Jeanette, I know you're here. Are you here, Jeanette? I hope so. All right, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with us and happy Friday to everyone. I've got my husband here, Pierre, and we are just going to talk about a few things that we did this week. I'm going to talk about the fragrances that we wore and just chat and hang out.
It's that happy hour. It's Friday night. I think we deserve it.
We're a little sluggish. We're a little slow because it has been a long week. So we're excited to just finally chill, relax, and enjoy this time with y'all. Does anyone have any questions for us?
What cheers? Let's start with cheers.
Okay. Cheers.
All right. So this one's called Cocktails in Colognes. Am I right? Makes it sound like I should be starting with what I wore this week. It's about the colognes, right? The men's fragrances.
Yes, cocktails and colognes we decided to do this week. We did, what did I do last week?
It was something with age.
Spirits and scents.
Yeah, those spirits and scents. I was thinking happy hour.
Spirits and scents.
Spirits and scents. Well, that could apply to all of them, really.
Yeah, and we did. We had a good time. There were a few of us on here, and so it was kind of nice.
All right. But I think I should start with this. Can I start with this?
No, don't start with that.
Okay. Well, then what should I start with?
Why don't you start with my all-time favorite that I love that you wear and that smells so good?
Cool water.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to talk about the fragrance I love the most, the one that I find most attractive on him and that he wore this week. And we'll see if he picks the right one. And I'll give him 3 strikes.
Okay. The one that's your all-time favorite.
My all-time favorite on this tray.
Well, yeah. Okay. It's got to be this one.
Wow. Yes, very good.
Gucci, Pour Homme.
Gucci by Gucci, Pour Homme.
By Gucci, not Gucci by someone else.
Gucci by Gucci, Pour Homme. This is my all-time favorite that's on this tray for him. This is, okay, it's sexy, it's enticing, it's makes me crave you. I mean, it's that kind of fragrance. It's just so good. It's classy, it's sophisticated, it can be fun and casual, but I would do a dressy casual with this one.
And when did I wore it this week? Maybe did I wear it on Monday, maybe?
What's that? Yes.
Is that where okay.
Yeah. This one, it's hard to see in this lighting. Sorry, we're in our kitchen, living room, dining area. It's kind of all together. So anyway, but Gucci by Gucci Pour Homme. You've got to be able to see that.
I can see it. I think I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I wore it on Monday because that was my birthday. So I wore this at first. And then I wore the one that you got me at night. I tried it on. But you said you want to save that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I want to save the best for this week last.
Okay. Well, let me ask you, because you said this is your all-time favorite. I'm not as knowledgeable with the notes and the accords, but what is it about this that makes it your favorite? Like ever? Is like a specific...
I just finished telling you what I loved about it so much.
But compared to others?
I just told you.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay? Oh my gosh, we're already arguing and we haven't even been on here for 5 minutes. If you're asking me about special accords or notes, I would say that it is a nice, crisp, green and woody fragrance, but it's the way it sits on your skin so well that makes me like it the most. It just works well with your skin. But yes, it's a little green, it's a little woody, it has a light spice to it, but it's just very alluring. It is. It's just a sexy fragrance and it's pretty romantic.
All right. So if you want to talk about something else, this is woody. I got this and I wore this week. I'm going to talk about it.
That is
since
a
you're not letting me talk to the other
horrible
one.
transition.
But
That
it
is a
is.
horrible transition. I've never smelled that fragrance before.
Well, let's try it. Okay.
Okay.
So I have a little partnership, something with Manscaped. Manscaped, a good company. But anyways, they have a cologne. So I said, you do cologne? I'm with Manscaped. Why not try it? So I ordered it. This wasn't free. This wasn't comped. This was something I bought on my own. And when you open the box, which is a nice box, which by the way, Manscaped, all the packaging is actually really like nice and sophisticated. You'd think with what it is, that it's kind of lowbrow, but it's very, very fancy.
No, I know what you're saying. Like
You know,
you're talking about the concept
presentation.
itself and the presentation, but it actually is packaged very, very nicely. He was gifted a huge men's grooming kit, and it has all sorts of tools. I'm going to do a review on it and just kind of give a description on it, but he has several different devices that are used to keeping his body clean shaven, well polished, and just very well groomed.
It's called the Performance Package.
Nice. Okay. So, yeah, I'm sure guys are going to love that. They're going to want a ton of performance or expect a ton of performance after that.
No implication that it helps you perform. That's not what it is. I think, anyways. But so I ordered this set. This wasn't part of it. This is separate. It had the cologne. It's okay. Well, let's try the cologne. And when you open the box, nicely presented, right? It's not just like a simple box. It's actually, and it says "Enter the Woods." So it's a woody fragrance. That's why it actually is a natural transition, because you're talking about woody and green. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. So this is called. They actually have two. The other one is called, I think, Refine. This one is called Persevere. Oh yeah, it has the top.
Okay, so look how beautiful. Those of you who know me, this is my favorite color. Aside from black, this navy and this deep blue, it just is so gorgeous. I love the color. I'm a visual person. It's just very nice and sleek. It's the shape of a cube on cube, but it is a heavy weighted bottle, and you can see the top's a little tight on there. Hopefully that'll loosen up with time. Let's take a look at the atomizer. What were you saying, baby, about the name?
This one's called, they have two. Manscaped does. There's Refined and there's Persevere. The other one's the original one. This is, I guess, their newer one. And I wanted to do this one, not just because I like the color, but I actually like the name, Persevere.
Persevere. Well, that's been our motto for the year, I guess we could say.
Well, I thought it was appropriate.
It is so appropriate for our year. And I have a colleague who says that all the time. We will persevere. We will persevere. So, wow, that is nice.
It's very, very
I love it.
Light.
It's mild, it's light, it's refreshing.
Yes. Definitely not overpowering.
I would say it's a freshie. I mean, look at the blue bottle. I think it's representative of this bottle itself. I don't know the notes on this. I haven't pulled it up. This is just a first impression. Mm-hmm. But this is beautiful. Oh, baby, do you like it?
Stone likes it. No, yeah, no.
Let me see, baby. Let me see.
Yeah.
He did like it. He did like it. Okay, so those of you who were on last week, y'all know we have a dog named Stone, and he is adorable, and he was a quarantine baby. And we have him test out our fragrances to see if it passes the Stone test. And when he loves a fragrance, after he smells it, he gives a little lick. Yeah. And if he doesn't like it, he just turns and walks away. Yeah. And there's been a few of my favorites that he's done that to. And I'm like,
when he really doesn't like it, then he'll sneeze. Then he'll walk away.
But he's too cute. But anyway, this is, I'll have to pull up the notes. This is called Persevere. And I'm sure it seems like it's an ADT. It says Cologne, and it's by Manscaped.
The House of Manscaped.
Nice.
Anyways, it's very, very
check
light,
that out. That is beautiful.
Subtle. It is woody for sure. But again, you have to spray it a couple times just to have it on you. So that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's pretty masculine, would you say?
Yes, yes. But I think I could also wear it like during the summertime. I would love to wear this probably like at the beach. Do you know what I think of? Not that they're identical, not that they're exactly the same, but it brings about that same type of vibe. Is the fragrance called Osaito, and you have it, and we take it to the
Yes.
beach.
Yes.
And I love it. This is just a very nice. It's refreshing. It's it's beautiful. It is really nice,
And
and it
compared to a
is
lot of
very
these other
light.
ones, it's definitely not high end. It's very affordable. It was like $40, I think.
Wow, that's good.
So,
That's a good price
obviously
point.
that's a good one that you could use if you're, not in the market for high end like the others here.
So, as we were saying, so this particular company does a variety of men's grooming products. I'd like to put together a video of, my husband's DOP kit and what he takes for travel and which travel fragrances we have, what the atomizers look like. To be able to decant something like this and take it with us is just really nice and convenient. And then some of all the grooming products that comes in that kit. So I will definitely be doing a video on that if you're interested. Let us know in the comments if you have tried this by Manscaped. This is called Persevere. They have another fragrance called
Refined.
Refine. I'll have to check that out. Excellent. That's
Yeah.
a good choice.
Wasn't
I
bad,
love
was
it. And this is office safe. It's nice and casual.
Right.
It's
Very casual. You can wear it anytime.
perfect.
I mean, I guess it would be better for fall, spring, but it's really anytime. It's so inoffensive. You can wear it anytime, anywhere. And if any guys out there happen to be ordering anything from Manscaped, not that you have to, but if you do, use the promo code ENDGAME, ENDGAME, and you actually get 20% off. Just trying to do you a favor. All right, so
Manscaped.
yeah,
Manscaped.
All right, but what else? What else is okay? So I kind of I want to talk about
Cocktails and colognes. What cocktail are you having?
Well, for those who weren't with us at the very beginning,
Mhm.
we're doing basically, well, actually a little bit different. I'm doing more rum and coke. I'm doing Crown and Coke to be specific.
Crown and Coke,
And you're
because it is
doing-
your week. For those of you missed it that are just jumping on, it's his birthday this week. His birthday was Monday, and quite a few years younger than me.
a little bit.
At least he's approaching. Now
Well-
you're on the curve, like the 50 curve, right?
Right. But when, to be fair, when we did first meet, you weren't old enough to be considered a cougar. Like now, if you did, no.
Oh my God. Okay. Wow.
Actually, I don't even think that was a thing back then. Like that wasn't a term.
Because it was so long ago.
Yeah.
It was so long ago. Okay.
Anyways, and you're having a
Okay, so
Smirnoff with Coke.
let's see if you can guess his age. Y'all probably already know my age. Let's see if you can guess his age in the comments section.
Mhm.
But yes, I'm quite a few years older than
Not that many.
him.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What else? Are we?
Oh, and what did you say I was having?
You don't remember?
No,
Yeah, Smirnoff, but vanilla Smirnoff.
Vanilla Smirnoff with
Coke.
Cherry Coke. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Eric, why are you speechless? Eric, are you still on?
So I put this on 2 days ago. Was it last night? No, we didn't go anywhere last night. 2 days ago. Because it had been too long. This is one of my favorites. I had to pick like all of the colognes that she has bought me because I've never bought one for myself.
You were doing your birthday celebration.
So of all the ones
week.
that she's bought me, if I had to make a top 5, this is probably going to be in my top 5.
It has been around for a lifetime.
I don't want to show this. No, I want to flash it because I want it to shine.
They're seeing our ring light.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. All right. Anyways, so it is 1 million. And yes, it's a kind of a big gold bar. It looks tacky, but I think it's cool.
Yeah.
And I like the way it smells. I don't know why. It's just,
Well, you tell me. What is it
something
about
I can
it?
wear every day. I don't know. It's
What
hard
is
for
it
me to
about it?
identify the specific, like the notes and things. It's interesting. It's not one note. I don't like the ones that are just like one one scent and
I think
that's
it's
it.
very peppery in the opening.
I think you say I tend to like the ones that are musky.
Yes, yes, you do. You do like a lot of musky fragrances, but this I wouldn't say that
But this one
initially
isn't.
opens
This one's more
musky.
light. I do like a little bit of citrusy. I don't want too citrusy, but a little bit. I like when they're
I smell pepper
more
in the
vibrant.
opening. I smell like a warm, spicy, but no, more green spicy, I think. It is nice. It is very nice, and it has been able to stand the test of time. It really
It's
has.
very
It's come
popular.
out
In
a
fact,
few decades ago, and it was a
Is it that
top
old?
selling, yes,
really,
top selling fragrance for a very long time. For a very long time. And this is 1 Million by Paco Rabanne.
it's nice. It's fancy, but
I think it's a signature scent. You can wear it at any time of year.
Yes.
That's another reason why you like it, because you like to be able to switch out your fragrances, your colognes, and you want a variety. And it's not like you want, in the fall and winter, he's not one that he's going to want all of those warm, spicy, heavy tobacco type scents that you would want during the fall and winter, something more cozy like that. He wants a variety. He wants to be able to wear fragrances that he can experience year round. There are those times when you have a specific special occasion or a special moment that you want to wear that warmer, more identifiable fragrance for that time. But yeah,
for like food and drink and generally with flavors, I like something that stands out, that's strong. Something I don't like something that's just too blah. Right? I want something that's interesting, that stands out. But with fragrances, I don't want something that's weak and that like you can't smell it. But no, then what's the point? But I don't want something that's overpowering either. So I actually like the ones that are just like, I don't know how to describe it. Like as far as strength level, kind of like a little bit on the higher end, but not overpowering. Like some of these
so
are really
you want
good,
something
but I don't want
that
people to smell me from a mile away.
you want something that is more moderate, like a moderate sillage,
But
where you're
a little more than moderate, a little more, like a medium well steak.
Okay. So his bubble just to be a little bit larger than the moderate, not so up close and personal. So you do still want to make like a point when you walk into a room and you're gathering with friends or you're gathering with people.
Well,
Stone baby.
I mean, look,
Stone and Shadow.
I don't wear.
No. Can we?
Hey,
I know. Can we not argue right now?
They're eating my shoe.
I know they are.
Okay.
Come here, my baby. You be good.
No, I don't. And that's the thing. I don't wear for other people to notice me. In fact, I kind of don't want people to notice because I'm not a cologne wearer necessarily. And I do it for you. And I do if I kind of smell it on myself, I'm like, oh, that's nice. And so like 1 Million. And then my other one, my favorite is Gentleman by Givenchy.
Yes.
And like, that's one of my favorites. Like I can smell it on myself and it's pleasant and it never gets either overpowering or it doesn't just disappear. It's like constantly nice and I don't get tired of it.
Right. So you want to be able to turn around and still smell that you have it on. You want to still be able to walk around and smell it on you throughout the day. So you want longevity in the fragrance, but not necessarily projecting that onto others.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay. So that one was 1 Million. Paco Rabanne.
All right. Can we talk about one that I didn't wear?
Yeah, we can talk about any of. So the fragrances that I have pulled for our video today are fragrances that I have selected for him. Of course, it's his ultimate choice with what he wants to wear. But I selected a variety for him. Those of you who have seen a few of my videos, you know that we do different trays for the month or for the season. I don't rotate his out as often because he has a massive tray that sits on the art dresser. And then he has another smaller individual tray where I have to kind of pick this out for him. And it's really his decision, but I kind of guide him to what's work appropriate, safe type fragrances. And so that is on a smaller little platter tray that you have for your weekly fragrances that you wear to work safe. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
These
So
are the higher end ones generally. All right. So this is one that it's because it's December and it's getting cold. Sometimes it's really cold, but mainly it's just been rainy. But I'm waiting until it gets like really cold. But also you have to have the right, I guess, occasion for this. And that's the thing. I really like the scent, but it is definitely like you can smell it from across the room. So I'm kind of waiting for the right time. I was like, I almost wear it, but I'm waiting for the right time so I can wear it. But that's why I want to talk about this is Bentley, like the car. Bentley Intense. And you talked about earlier, it's super like tobacco-y, boozy. That's this. It basically, as it looks almost like cognac. It smells a little like cognac and a cigar. So if you're sitting there,
that's a very good description.
Smoking a cigar, having some cognac, you should be wearing this. And it's funny because this reminds me a lot of my dad because he enjoys scotch and or he used to. He's old now. Enjoys scotch and cognac. He hasn't smoked in a long time.
When he says his daddy's old, bless his heart. He is still fit and vibrant. Don't get us wrong. But he's 90.
Almost 90.
He's 89. He's 89.
So he's old. Yeah. So, but anyways, he used to.
And he still works and he still drives. The man is together. So when he wears his fragrances, the man always smells
And he has always worn cologne, which is funny. I never wore cologne until last year when she started buying him. My dad, all his life, has worn cologne. I just never did. But this one, it's not that he would wear something this strong necessarily. He would like this, but it just reminds me of him because of that.
The cognac.
He likes, again, like me, strong,
This is one that is such a budget-friendly, cost-effective fragrance. Yes. And you really haven't put a dent in it. And I know it doesn't look like he's actually used it, but that's but what's good about this one is you don't need to spray heavy. No. You don't need to spray heavy on this. And I always talk about, and this is how much of an impression, and not a good one, that this has made. So we were at, I guess a couple of years ago, we had gone to the Houston Rockets game because we were in town for a volleyball tournament. And we went to the Houston Rockets game, and it was still when they had spaced out seating for, they were just starting to fill people back into the arenas. And there was a guy, no joke, he was probably 10 rows down from where we were sitting, and you could smell what he was wearing. It was so strong. And I know I'm going to go let the comments fly. I know people are going to probably not be happy about that comment. And there's one thing for you to enjoy it, but you don't know, like, to me, that's just too much. That's a little extra. You can spray a little heavy, but seriously, to fill up the arena, like I wouldn't, like, seriously.
What was he wearing? Could you tell?
Jokic could probably smell him on the court.
Jokic, we got to see Jokic.
Because he was playing. Houston was playing Denver at the time. So but anyway, back to the fragrance.
Is you don't need more than one spray of this, but also I would only wear this on a certain occasion. Like just now, I can smell. It's like you're in almost like in a smoke-filled cigar, specifically cigar smoke-filled room, because I don't like cigarette smoke. Cigars are different.
And see, for me, I don't care for cigars either, but this is a sweeter, like if you're thinking cigar, it's like more cigar. Of a high end,
a good
sweeter cigar. Yes. And it's delicious. This one is sexy. This one's beautiful. This is special occasion. This is like hot date. Like you want to attract someone. This is what you want to put on. If you're out on the prowl, if you're out on a search, you'll get attention. This is definitely an attention grabber and a compliment getter. Mm-hmm. All right, so that one is Bentley Intense for men. All right.
So is it time yet?
No, keep going.
Okay.
Babe, we have time. We're just hanging out. I am not even on my first drink. I need another one
You need
soon.
another one? Okay, well, let me talk about this for a couple of reasons. So this one, I had even heard about, and I don't really know much other than what you told me about fragrances, but then
Yeah.
I was doing some research and I found about this. So this is Replica Maison Margiela
Yes.
Jazz Club. Replica Jazz Club. And so I think a lot of people have heard about this, right?
Yeah, that one and By the Fireplace are the most popular for this time of year.
So I put this on just a little bit the other day, the spray. It's nice. It's nice and it's subtle. And again, it's that moderate, like you can wear it and it smells nice if you're going to go somewhere, but it also is like you can wear it probably to work.
This one is yummy. This one is
It's almost like
really
a more
good.
subtle version of the Bentley, I think.
Yes.
Which makes sense.
It
Jazz
doesn't
club.
have
What do you think if you're in a
exactly
jazz club, right?
right. It doesn't have the
Smoky.
exactly the same notes,
No.
but it definitely is.
Similar vibe.
Yes, similar like group of fragrances, similar in the category of.
Same family. They could be cousins. Yeah, jazz club it's nice and it's not as overpowering as the Bentley.
Oh, that's so good.
But it
Can I
definitely you
spray
can
it
notice
just
it.
here?
Of course.
You're gonna, yeah, but you're gonna have a ton before we go. That is really good. This is an excellent fragrance, and this one is said to be. Believe it can be used by anyone, women and men alike.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I always say you to each his own. You do you, and if you choose to wear more masculine fragrance and you're a woman, good for you.
Yeah,
I'm sure you can pull
the
it
term,
off.
cologne is where you say fragrance because, I mean, rare is it that there's a someone who isn't a female who's going to wear it. Like where you have the big pink bottle, that's very flowery, but some men would like that. So
Hey,
what? That's fine.
I'm telling you.
And then probably not many women would wear the Bentley Intense. It smells like smoke, but maybe someone would. And you know what?
And it
Good for
changes for body chemistry. Look at Ricky's response.
Jazz club.
Yes, Ricky, that's true. It is.
I feel like we're in the jazz
We're
club.
in
We're
the
having
gla-
cocktails.
If
Should I put some
I wish-
Colognes Monk on?
No, I wish YouTube would let us have music, but they won't. Yeah,
actually, you can put. I think there's a way to put music on this.
I don't think you can put music.
No, I know there is.
No, I know there's a way to do it, but I don't think they'll let you.
Oh well.
Like if later on it's watched and it's monetized, I don't think you'll be allowed to keep it.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Yeah,
there's like a. Oh well.
Anyway, so pretend there's music in the background, and I'm sure there's music where y'all are. If y'all are listening to any kind of music, pop that on because
Put on your favorite jazz record.
Well, I am a music person, but I couldn't tell you my favorite artist titles of like the music or the albums or whatever. I couldn't tell you a title, a lyric, or whatever, but I could tell you how many times I saw him in concert, how many concerts I've been to. Now you are the other way. You know lyrics, like
titles,
when it came out, the year, all the stats behind it, how many records were sold.
It's your visual, and I'm verbal linguistic.
Yeah,
that's just how it is.
Yes.
So yeah, and you're not really a jazz person necessarily. You don't really listen to jazz. You like more like Latin jazz, yes, and with Latin music. I'll listen to
back in the day. I used to go to the jazz festivals all the time. I think I've been to more. I've heard more live jazz music than you have. As a matter of fact, I know I have.
You've listened to more live everything than I have. I had been to like 2 concerts before I met you.
But anyway, so no, I love jazz music. It's just I don't typically. That's not the. I usually do. Right. I usually turn on. I'm either going to turn on Luis Miguel, or I'm going to turn on Mana, or I'm going to turn on Sade, Ricky Martin, Andrea Bocelli. Like those are my like go-tos if I'm. I don't know.
Yeah, and that's fine. You're more, with those. I have more eclectic taste, so I listen to a little bit of everything. But anyways,
Yes.
we'll
All
put
right.
on some jazz in a little while to go with the jazz club.
I'm going to need
I'm
another.
gonna refill. The waiter has to come around again.
Okay, so y'all are being awfully quiet out there. I know there's not a ton of us, but last time we only had a few and we had lots of conversation. So you are free to ask anything. Oh, there's Jeanette. Jeanette, seriously, I was embarrassed. I was like, Jeanette, is that you? Because I had one watcher because I knew you were going to be here. You told me you were going to be here. And then nobody responded. And then I was like, oh, maybe not. Yay, Jeanette is here. That's okay. We were late too. So we can make this party go as long as we want. We've got how many more days till holidays? We've got like 10 days of work left, I think. So yeah, until we're off for a few. So yay. Okay, so Jeanette, just to get you up to speed, we've talked about a few fragrances that he wore this week. It was my husband's birthday on Monday. I asked for people to comment if they would take a guess on how old he is versus, yeah. And I did say I was quite a bit older than him. And then we talked about fragrances that we love. My ultimate favorite fragrance that's on him is Gucci by Gucci for home. Oh, love this one. Love, love, love. So good. And then we also talked about his favorite. He has 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. He loves that because it's signature scent for him. Likes a variety of different fragrances. We talked about Jazz Club. We talked about for Bentley for Men, Intense. It's a good one. So, oh, Jeanette is guessing that you turned 45.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's
All
impressive.
right. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see other. Hi, AM. Sam, I am. Okay, so we need to hear from everyone. I want everyone to take a guess on his age. He celebrated on Monday. Yes, I'm older than him, but yes.
I haven't shaved, so I look a little older, and I'm tired.
Yes. He's got a baby face for 45.
All right.
Okay.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I've been wanting to try the Mercedes Intense. I have not tried Mercedes Intense. I absolutely love Jazz Club. It's on the tray for this month. Yes.
It's on my tray. See,
seriously, she's got a lot of your good ones. She does. And those are the ones that are the unisex fragrances that we talked about. Jeanette, you just missed it because we talked about how, you know, fragrances are fragrances and they're universal. And if you choose to go to the, you know, what's quote unquote men's department to pick up a cologne and you're a woman and you're wearing it. I had that when I worked at the counter. I had that when, you know, friends would come in, like they just tend to lean a certain way, or, you know, these unisex fragrances, what they call them now. And good for you.
So what about?
I love that you're able to pull that off.
1 million, because I talked about liking that. Is that considered like, could it be unisex? Because to me, I feel like it could kind of go for anybody. I feel like it's like a men's fragrance.
No, and that's really good. I'm pretty sure several women can wear this.
I would think so.
Yeah, because it doesn't lean too heavy one way or the other. It's pretty neutral. Let's see. Felonious Monk. Felonious Monk.
Felonious Monk, yeah.
Felonious Monk.
Felonious Monk that's what I mentioned earlier. Okay, because I do like my share of jazz. Felonious Monk, piano.
Okay.
Miles Davis, of course, is the best.
You have Miles Davis for sure.
John Coltrane. Those are the classics. If we were in the jazz club, we'd be listening to that.
Nice. Okay. And then we have some other friends on here who are saying, okay, I'm a guy and I just got, and can you pronounce that for me?
It just got
Libre de Orange.
Yeah, Libre d'Orange, Jasmine, a cigarette.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know that one, but
nice.
That looks like one to put on the list.
Is the 1 million in EDT? Do you have the EDT or the EDP? That's a
It
good question.
Does it say on here?
Yeah, it does. What's wrong, my stone? Okay. My eyes won't be able to read that. What does it say?
I might not be able to read that either. Lighting here is weird. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
The toilet.
Okay. Yeah, it's the EDT.
It's good
Okay.
though.
I'm sorry. I meant 53, but cold Saturday and Sunday.
I don't know. I think we missed something. Oh, he said it's 49 degrees in here.
Oh, it's 49 degrees and where?
Yeah, where are you at? Well, it was in the 40s yesterday, but then today it kind of warmed up here.
Eric, where are
It's been cold.
you?
All right, it's still not time. She's making me wait to show this cologne, the special one for this week.
Yes, you have to wait.
I have to wait. All right.
Okay, so
Are we gonna talk about yours now, or what? What do you want to do? You want to
No,
just stick
keep-
to cock cologne since what's the
well, we can go to yours first, and then I'll talk mine towards, I guess, at the end. Or if mine comes up, maybe they mention a women's fragrance that they wear. Chicago. Oh yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
How do you do? We were just talking about that because our daughter's been looking at colleges, and she wants to go out of state, and that is one where she actually said, "I will not go to Chicago."
Yeah. She's like, I don't want to go somewhere cold.
She
Like,
doesn't.
Yeah, Chicago's
Yeah,
out.
Chicago. You'll be.
Out.
Yeah, but that's awesome. Chicago's beautiful. I've never been.
I haven't been.
I've never been. So awesome.
Okay.
Okay. Is that Atlanta? Okay, very nice.
Oh,
Very
right.
nice.
Yeah, it could be nice. My uncle lives in Atlanta. now.
Yes, you have your uncle who lives in Atlanta.
All right. Can we talk about this that I accidentally wore last week?
Yes, and I think we mentioned it on
Did
the
we
show.
mention last week?
We did mention it on the show last week, but you can talk about it.
All right.
I know. I think Jeanette was here for our conversation by
Okay.
Inicio Parfums.
Blessed Baraka.
Yes.
All right. So this is one that apparently is only for special occasions. So
Well, I say special occasions because it's quite expensive.
yeah, no. Once I found out,
Maryland.
then I was like,
Jeanette's from Maryland. We have our friend Bob who is originally from Maryland. Yes, very nice. She's my daughter actually was invited to go look at a school to play volleyball in Maryland.
yeah, I want to
Yeah.
go to Maryland. Seems
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I like crab.
Okay, so let's go back.
All
So
right.
we did. It's just very, very expensive, and so I mean, if your budget is, if you don't have a tight budget like we do,
Right.
hopefully not soon, but yeah, if you don't have a tight budget and you can splurge, then sure, why not? I say special occasions because it's a pricey fragrance. I don't know about y'all, but I think $400 is kind of pricey for a fragrance. This one is the Eau de Parfum, and of course it's by my favorite. It was created by Alberto Morillas. He is my all-time favorite perfumer. Now, I'm not an expert. I don't know a bunch, but I know that the ones he puts out, the ones that he's created, I'm always in love with. So if he makes it, I'm going to put it in my shopping cart. Would you say it's unisex or a masculine scent? I would say that's more, it leans a little masculine, but if you wear Jazz Club, if you wear, what are the other fragrances that we talked about? The ones by Parfums de Marly, like Herod, then you should be able to pull that one off for sure, because it is a little spicy, but it's also sweet. And I believe it has a little bit of lavender. I can pull up the notes. Let me see if I can pull up the notes really quick. I want to say it has lavender, but I hope I'm not wrong. Let me take a look real quick. Some of you might already know. Y'all might already be on there. Let's take a look. So for that, it is considered a unisex. It's powdery. It has amber and has a little bit of an animalic. Oh no, what did I say? It only has amber, sandalwood, and musk. So no lavender. Maybe the muskiness and the powderiness, maybe that's what I was thinking of, like it reminded me of. But yeah.
All right.
Yes, very pricey. I know. Thank you. Yeah, I agree.
So would you say it's
Yeah, I already
2 to
answered
6?
that.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's talk another one similar to that scent, Blessed Baraka. Go to your Bottega Veneta fragrance. Bottega Veneta. Talk about that and tell us why you like it.
Yeah, so this is another one. It's similar to 1 million, but a little more
Bottega,
spicy and a little less sweet. I'd say more wheat, probably.
there's a little bit of like a light leather
Mhm.
aspect to it. You know, and we have to tell you this, and this is why you have to give your fragrances some time. When we first tried this a year, maybe 2 years ago, we first tried it. We were both like, we had that expression,
Yeah, we're
like, I'm
like,
not
am I
sure.
really gonna wear this? Like, do
Yeah.
I really want to smell like this?
Yeah, but
And see, is this
over
expensive?
time, as it, you know, as you do your initial spray and it starts to sit and it starts to develop over time, it's almost like a fine wine. A lot of these fragrances get better over time, and this one we revisited months later. And then even now, having, you know, not been in the season like where we live, I wouldn't recommend him using this in the hotter months unless it's going to be one of the like evening where there's a nice breeze and we're having dinner on the patio. Now that definitely nice, sexy. I see the fresh, there's like a freshness, almost like a little soapy, showery type, but that comes after the initial punch of like fresh and spicy. It's really good. This is really good. Now, like I said, here I would wear this more fall and winter in the cooler months, but it can be used, you know, throughout the year. This is one that you probably just wouldn't wear during the summer, but I love it. I love it.
Very nice.
Yes, I agree. I feel like some fragrances are like, oh, yes, yes, they do.
It's true.
Aerating
Sometimes they
it
change.
works out. Okay, what is his most vintage fragrance? I don't. Now, if we talk vintage, like, are we talking about like super, like aged and true vintage? Or are we talking like OG?
Well, I do
He
have.
said vintage.
I do have the first cologne ever made.
Yes.
Should I get
Yes, that's
I'm
true.
gonna get it.
Okay. So he does have the first cologne
Literally.
ever made. And if y'all know what that is, I'm sure you can comment in the comment section. Wow, is this the cover of GQ magazine or Velvet or has? Oh, again, you're so sweet, Money Burner. You are so sweet. Let me just tell you, I just had an appointment with my doctor today because I'm not doing well. But anyway, I mean, health wise, I'm fine. But like, Jeanette knows. I already commented with her this week about that. But you are so kind. Thank you so much. So, Money Burner, Pierre's birthday was on Monday, and people are taking a guess as to how old this guy is. So, how old did he turn? Money Burner, take a guess. I am here on behalf of your husband. He wants you to let him wear money. Seriously, he can wear it. It's just not, I mean, and it's not bad. I mean, it smells good. It's just out of all the fragrances he has, and you know, that's not one that I'm going to have him or would want him to reach for. Okay, let's see. Great to see you. Pierre looks about 46.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Money Burner. Pierre looks about 46. Eric, I do my best to look like you.
All right.
These guys must know each other. Okay.
So here it is.
I guess this is the most vintage. It's not as old as Bottle, but it is definitely the first fragrance ever created.
And I got this just for that reason.
Yeah.
It
Cheers.
is, let's see, it's a 4711. Does anybody know this?
Yeah. Nika, is it Nicole? Nicole, 3000. He got it. 4711.
Yep.
Yes, that is true.
Eau
You have
de
a huge
Cologne.
bottle. Yes.
And this bottle was literally like $5. I think it was.
It really was. This bottle is like $5. And I don't even know if we've opened it.
Because I tried it. And the thing
We've
is,
opened it?
yeah, you have to, I think it's like a twist. It's like a bottle, like an actual bottle. So that's how old it is. You don't even spray it. You like splash it on.
You splash it like, oh, that's so cute. So you go like that.
Like my dad used to do. He probably still does. I don't know which colognes he uses nowadays, but probably don't do that. But that's what I remember him doing, splashing and doing this. So
this is flashbacks to like my grandfather's like perfume trays, fragrance trays.
Yeah. So because
they, I don't think there was a huge variety back then.
Well, no. But I got interested when she first started doing this, and she said, "Oh, I want to do a channel," and started buying lots of them. I would look information, and I got curious, so I was looking like, "Oh, I wonder what this." And so I looked up the history of colognes and what's the first one ever made, and it was this. And they said, "Oh, they still make it." I was like, "What?" And sure enough, same place, but you can tell why it's the first one ever made because it's pretty basic. There's like 2 ingredients, and I think one of them is water. Anyways. Oh yeah, that doesn't go on the tray. So this is it. This was definitely the most vintage because it was literally the first cologne ever made.
Very nice.
And it's from Cologne. That's actually why it's called Cologne, because it's from Cologne, the Cologne region.
Yes, it's from the Cologne region. Yes. Okay, so let's see. I'm kind of looking at the comments in the chat. Yes. Okay. Maybe you start talking.
Oh,
I'm going to keep looking.
So here's another one. Again, in the 80s, 90s, like I had no concept of colognes and perfumes, and I'd never wore anything. But I have heard of this, and I know it's old. And I know when you did your 80s, why didn't you do one like a throwback, like 80s?
Yeah, I did an 80s throwback to when I was at the counter.
Because I remember being little, and you see commercials for those, 5 or 6 fragrances. Or I remember Pleasures, Lauder, Estee Lauder, Pleasures for Men.
He just said, I remember being little. And I just said, I remember being at the counter selling fragrances.
You can't even see that. So it's like a basic bottle.
Lord have mercy.
So it's, I think that
Velma, you're blinding us with that rock on your finger. Pierre is the man. Yes.
Yeah,
no,
it's not big enough.
Okay, the only teacher I ever dated, I married. Like seriously, the rock. I don't know where it comes from.
So here's another one: Chanel Platinum Egoist. Now this one made a little bit of dent in, as you can see.
Yeah, that's because that one's my favorite. This is an OG, but it's my absolute. Like I really love this. I think it's very sexy, very classic. Totally Chanel, like where it's timeless. You can wear this today and still be in the moment, up front and center, hot and sexy.
See, I know I could tell, like for you say like that one has some sort of memories attached or something. Like I don't know, I wasn't part of the memories, but apparently they're good, so we can transfer them to me. I'm fine with that.
It was not like that. It's my days of working in the fragrance department, selling fragrances. Okay, let's see. Last time you were doing the comments because you read it quicker. You go through it. Okay. All right. So the next fragrance. Okay, we can talk about a few more unisex fragrances. Okay, I'm going to reach over. Excuse me. I'm going to reach over. Those of you who don't know, we're like in our living room, kitchen, dining area. So you can hear our babies in the background.
Platinum Egoist. Okay, well, we're not putting them up. We should put them up. Money Burner or Money Burner.
Oh, okay.
Platinum Egoist is the greatest fragrance ever created. End of discussion. Agree or not?
I think Money Burner just likes to be.
Be on your side.
Well, it just. Did you see what he said about us looking like we're from like the GQ magazine
I
cover?
remember getting many compliments last time. Money
Okay,
Burner.
let me tell
Vying for
you.
favorite user.
Let me tell you.
Favorite viewer.
GQ magazine was a magazine I always had in my apartment because I'm a visual person, but I'm still classy. Like, that was the magazine I kept around because, yeah, it was pretty nice looking gentleman in the magazine. Okay. Anyway, let's see.
What?
Money loves PE. What?
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I don't know. We have to figure y'all's out. Okay, so we
he's
have.
saying all occasions, all weather, anytime, any place.
Who's that? Saying what?
Money Burner.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Fragrance Fight Night is in the house.
Yay!
So he's saying that that is
Kevin,
his favorite.
So
he's not just saying that.
So Kevin is very complimentary. So they're giving you they're spoiling your cover, Money Burner.
Mm.
So Kevin is very complimentary, but that is also actually his favorite fragrance. Very nice. So we do have something in common, Mr. Bunny Burner. That's funny because my husband would probably say that about me.
What?
That I'm a money burner.
I would never say it. I would think it, but I would never say it. Did you know this? Estee Lauder bought Tom Ford for $2 billion. Is that true?
Yes, that is true. It just happened recently, right? Didn't it recently just happen? I want to say it just happened recently. I know I was reading some articles and that was a deal that was about to go through. And I thought, okay, because we were talking about Lost Cherry. That is one I don't have in my collection. I have a dispenser, a little atomizer, but that's one I would like to have a full bottle of. And I was just reading about it and different fragrances that Tom Ford puts out. But yes, Estee Lauder has bought it.
All right, Money wanted you to spray some 1 million.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Give the people what they want, right?
Okay, of course. That's why we're here.
Okay, let's see.
Do you want huesitos?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, do you want huesitos? Okay, let's go get huesitos. Okay, excuse me. So I'm going to walk. You're going to see me in my slippers and my leggings. That's why we can party here.
All right. I guess I got to hold the fort down at this point. So Tom Ford Cherry Smoke is fire. All right, got to try a Tom Ford. And I know one thing I know about Tom Ford is it's hella expensive. Not that the rest of these aren't, but we'll see. She wants to try that Tom Ford tobacco vanilla, and I think she has. I know she has the cherry bomb, right? Cherry bomb. Okay, so I'm sure at some point it'll get added to the mix. But anyways,
okay,
we'll get to this. Okay, he said Tom Ford Cherry Smoke.
Oh yes,
you have cherry bomb.
No.
Cherry.
I have lost
cherry.
I have lost cherry, but only in a little travel atomizer. But that one, cherry smoke, I've heard of it, and I heard it is amazing. So good on him, right?
I know
it leans more. Is that another one that's like unisex?
Don't know.
I could use $2 billion. Yeah.
Wouldn't hurt.
Oh, great to see you, Money Burner. Okay, so they all know. Oh, there's a lot of friends on here.
All right, and we got someone asking, what do you teach? I teach gifted and talented students, and she teaches first grade students.
I teach the littles. 24 years, I think. I've been teaching the littles.
All right, so Muse 31.
But leans more masculine. Okay.
What is your?
Thank you. Fight night. Sorry. Fright night. Fight night. Okay. What? What was my what?
What is your SOTN? Scent of the night?
Yes, scent of the night. Well, you've
Well,
put on a few.
Well, now it's 1 million because Money wanted me to spray it, so I got 1 million on me.
He has 1 million on him. Earlier, y'all missed it. Okay, so
And I have Jazz Club here.
those of y'all who know Pierre, he's got his fantasy sports YouTube channel. They just made it to 28K. Woo! Yay! We got to celebrate that. So him and the guy he works with got 28,000 subscribers this week, and Manscaped is now sponsoring their channel, and this was a fragrance that he bought with his own money. This is called Persevere, and we were talking about this. This is an excellent freshie. It's very nice. It's very light. So we started off with this. So he's got Persevere
here,
and then he's got
Jazz
Club
here, 1
and then
million.
He's got 1 million.
And I'm saving the last one for the other side of it.
Yes. And for me, I am actually not wearing anything yet.
Well, what are you going to wear?
I don't know. They can tell me. Pick a fragrance for me.
They don't know yet.
Yes, they do. Velma, can you just call what?
Alan.
Oh, sure, Alan. Thank you.
Fight night is Alan. Yes.
Thank you, Alan.
Will do.
Absolutely. Oh.
1 million got me into the game many
Oh,
moons ago.
nice. Jeanette, you've got a new sub. Okay, go ahead. Wait,
Awesome.
say that one more time. I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
Yes, thank you, Jeanette. I appreciate that. Mus31, tell me if I'm saying that wrong, said 1 million, said got me into the game many moons ago.
Yeah.
So 1 million. I didn't realize it's been around that long.
It has.
Okay. But it's still really like super popular, isn't it?
It still is popular. That's why, when we were talking about it, it really has, for a Paco Rabanne fragrance, like it is a really classy, just perfect. Hands choice, Velma.
Okay, well, Here you go. He says, Viva La Juicy Gold Couture.
Oh, I have that right here. This is actually on my November tray. I haven't done my December tray. So Viva La Juicy Gold Couture. Okay, tell me what you like about this, Kevin, right? Kevin is Money Burner. Mm-hmm. Tell me what you like about this.
Yes, they are waterproof. Manscaped products are waterproof. Not guaranteed like 1000%, but yes, use it in the shower, in the bath, probably. Yes, definitely waterproof. Okay, there it is.
Sorry, I'm the one that does the circle. It's beautiful.
That's a good one.
It's really nice.
See, as far as perfumes, like what she would wear, like female fragrances, I would like it sweeter. I'm not big on flower scents, like rose and like florals. I'm not a big nature person.
Like
I'm not gonna lie. I just don't like nature.
My Delina exclusive, Delina La Rose. He's like, yeah, you can wear that to brunch with the girls.
I like vanilla. I like the sweet ones like berries, you know what I mean? And, I don't like I just don't like flowery too much. And powdery, if it's too powdery, it's not my favorite.
So sweet.
How do you know you do Zumba?
I don't know. This has got to be somebody that we know. Is it somebody that we know?
Looks like, there's a clue in the account. It's burner. It's like a burner account for somebody. It's probably like
exactly
Bob or something.
It might be like but they said Kevin.
I know.
Yeah, but no, it has to be a burner account. It has to, and he is a money burner.
And Jeanette agrees. Gold Couture is a man killer.
Yes. Yeah, it is so good. I absolutely love it. And I actually love to wear it as I get out of the shower before bedtime. I will spray it and wear it to bedtime. And it's just that comfort, cozy. Yeah, it can be sexy and all of that, but it's just comforting too. Okay.
That's
what? Put it up. Okay.
You want to put it up?
I don't know. What is it?
It said he wants his woman to smell edible. Respect. It's true. I don't want to eat a flower. I'd rather have vanilla, something. Yes. Agree with that. Okay, look. Must saying you hear about the panty dropper because that's what, some of those channels do, right? Those videos.
Okay, you always hear about the yes.
Says
that
Viva La Juicy is a boxer
Sir
dropper.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
funny.
if I put boxer droppers in my on my
It doesn't
thumbnail,
have the same ring. It doesn't sound like panty dropper, like that has a ring to it. Boxer dropper, it kind of sounds weird. Right? Isn't there a reason that people don't use that term?
I'm sure if I put that term on YouTube, that I'd have people watch.
Like drop them draws.
Sure.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, okay. I was
Okay,
going to ask. Okay, go ahead. I was going to ask if Velma works out because your arm. Are you kidding, Jeanette? Jeanette, I got my bat wings. I just showed my bat wings. Oh my god, that's horrible. Okay. Used to work out. Former athlete. Not professional, just amateur. Love sports, love to work out, love all of that. Lord have mercy, I have not lifted anything for how long?
She says your arms are defined. So take the compliment and don't question it. There you go.
Gun show.
All right.
You are so sweet, Jeanette. Oh my God, come back every time I need you.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right. You were going to talk about this one.
Wizard sleeves. Oh my God.
I've never heard that before.
I haven't heard. Oh, maybe that's for a guy then.
Yeah. That would
I would
sense.
prefer bat. No, I don't even
You
want
prefer
bat wings. No.
Okay.
That's funny.
What else?
Okay. We talked about.
You were going to talk about this.
Yeah, I think we mentioned Ani last time because we were talking about some vanillas and some favorites that we liked.
I like vanilla. This one is nice.
Ani Nishane.
And then
I love
what's
it.
the vanilla one you have?
Okay, so I don't know if it's on this.
You keep talking about K Ali.
Yes, you love this fragrance.
I like it.
Vanilla 28. And you can see mine is still full. And I talked about this. I'm a visual person. This bottle just doesn't do it for me. Like seriously. And I know so many people are like, oh, the bottle.
Don't you like the color?
Okay. This reminds me of a little girl's like dresser drawer knob. Sorry, but this is like bejeweled. Like
yeah, it's a little cheap looking.
I don't know. It's a
the
little
bottle is nice. The top is
It's a little cheap for me. And so when I see this bottle, I know this is so bad, and I keep looking at this screen. Okay, I apologize because I'm not used to doing live. I'm used to whatever. Okay, so the bottle for me is nice. Okay, it's nice. The top cheapens everything, but thank goodness the juice is good. What's inside? It is beautiful. It is beautiful. You love it. It's a vanilla fragrance, vanilla. I'm just not.
Okay, so describe it. Kevin's asking.
Okay.
His girlfriend is asking. So how would you describe the scent?
Okay, so this one is straight up brown sugar, vanilla, cozy, cuddle time, cuddle weather, cuddle season, vanilla, warm, sexy fragrance. That's what this is.
What's not to like? That sounds good to me.
The bottle.
Okay.
And that's the thing. But when I go to reach, okay, like I go to reach LaBelle because she looks hot. Like she is sexy. She is hot. I put it on me, then I'll be sexy and hot.
I guess that's how it's supposed to work.
No, that's stupid. I'm just being silly.
Right.
But do you know what I mean? Like this is such a hot, sexy bottle, right? And then, and I think it's mostly the top that gets me, but this is just so, there is nothing wrong with sleek and sophisticated and basic.
Yeah, but,
this is sleek, sophisticated, and basic.
Like if you take the top, okay, why don't you just take the top off and keep it like this by itself? I think that's fine.
No, that looks like a tester and you're at a department store or you're at Sephora. So anyway, back to it. It is brown sugar, sweet goodness, vanilla, creamy, sexy, yummy, gourmand. That's what it is. That's what it is, Kevin.
So why would you not like it? That's
I
why
do
it's my
like
favorite.
it.
That's why it's one of my
I
favorites.
do like it.
And by the
I
way, I will
just
just say
don't
this.
reach for it.
When I watch your videos, well, I mean, of course, I watch them, edit them, but
He's my
anytime
editor.
you describe a scent as creamy, I'm gonna like it.
Yes. Well, that's the funny thing because a lot of my favorite ones are creamy as well. So
Oh yeah, like
I love
could eat
gourmands.
that.
I do too. I do too. What is your favorite gourmand? Oh my gosh, tell me your
This
favorite
is
gourmand.
one of my favorites.
Yes, Kayalee's. And they came out with a new one. Do y'all like the Royale? The Vanilla Royale? I think that's the new one by Kaylee. Do y'all like it? I've heard mixed reviews on it. I have not tried that. Anyway, Jean Paul Gaultier, sexy bottles. Like this is beautiful. Beautiful. And I love the fragrance. Okay. Anyone?
All right. So, yeah, agreeing. It does look like a dresser knob.
Ah, see? Okay, who says it looks like a dresser knob? Oh my God, it does. It does. I'm telling you, it totally looks like a dresser knob. And I'm like, you just cheapened it. Like they could have put, okay, let me pull, where am I? I'm looking. Okay, like this. This is so beautiful. So a smaller version of Dolce Gabbana, the one, a smaller version of this on this K Alley, like reduce it in size, but a small version of sleek sophistication. Like this is gorgeous. This body is heavy weighted. Do you see how you can say it's kind of like the it's kind of like the big drinks of margaritas that they give you at the bar? And this like people, seriously, people, it's the same size, and people are like, oh, look how big my glass is. No, it's all full of glass. Anyway, so do you see that? Do you see that? Okay. So put this smaller version of this top on here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, I'll move on. I'll move on. Okay, Vanilla Royale. At first, okay, let's put up Jeanette's. Okay, because I had asked about this because I haven't tried it, and you know, they're great fragrances for the price. They really are. Their price point is anybody's reach. At least I believe so. I love Vanilla Royale. At first, I was like, what is this? But now that it's aerated for almost 3 weeks, it's delicious and beautiful. Yay.
Vanilla
More
Royale
shopping.
sounds good to me.
More shopping, Jeanette.
That's interesting though. Like she was saying, what you were saying, that because we were talking earlier, anyone who just joined on, looked like we have somebody else who just joined, the Bottega Veneta Forum. Like, yeah, didn't like it at first because it was just too strong, too
It was
spicy.
almost like a pungent spicy. Like it was like very forward,
very pungent, yeah.
and pungent. But as it was able to sit and rest and develop, it is a really
it's
wonderful
definitely better
fragrance.
than it. Yeah, it's more subtle.
Yes.
So
who is new on? We've got to say hello to them.
So we have, if I'm reading that right, Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews.
Nice.
All right.
Eric, Money, and Dog. Bam.
And Kevin said, welcome to, I love that. Welcome to Velma's Essence.
Oh, well.
Welcome indeed.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. And so I guess that's Juan. Is a sub, got the notification. All right. Very nice. Well, welcome, Juan. Glad to have you.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
All right. So let's keep going.
Kevin, you're a flyby. Okay. All right. So let's move on. So keep going on your tray. So this is cocktails and colognes. If you guys are wearing your scent of the night, tell us what it is.
Is it time yet? Is it time yet?
No. Tell us what it
is. The one I've been waiting to talk about, the one scent of the week, the special, very special fragrance.
Well, because we're just getting started, and I still need a glass of water. Is anyone having a cocktail tonight? If you are, share your cocktails. What is your drink of choice tonight?
That's right. We're hanging out in the jazz club, and so we're having our drinks. Not beer like last time. We're having cocktails. Okay. Haven't worn
Oh my gosh.
this one. You want to talk about this one?
Yes.
Okay. So this one I feel like I should wear more, but it's like so sophisticated. I don't want to overwear it. Amouage. Wait, which one is this? Jubilation.
Yes.
I also have, I think, Reflection.
You have Reflection, yes.
All right, so Amouage. I don't know if anybody's aware of this one in particular.
Yeah, they know. These are all frog heads on right now. These people know fragrances a lot more than I do.
More than I do, that's for sure. I never pretend to work. Okay, so like this one to me goes
very
unisex,
nice here,
right?
Yes, yes, it is. It is a unisex fragrance. Yes.
I just like, honestly, because you're visual. I think it's a nice bottle. The top definitely is nicer, but also you gotta like it's magnetic.
Now that is a special touch, and it does not cost that much. It really doesn't cost that much to add a magnet to the top.
I thought you were saying this didn't cost that much.
No, this one does. But I'm saying to add a magnet to the top, like, I don't know about you out there. Maybe you tell me. I'll have to pull it in a second. But Marc Jacobs makes a lipstick, or used to make a lipstick, that has a magnetic cap. And when it just slides down and it just snaps in place, it's secure. It just adds a little bit of extra touch to detail, and it makes all the difference in the world. To me, that type of, and I'm not talking about excessive packaging, like how it arrives, because I think that's wasteful and bad for the environment. Don't get me started. But for something like this, it's going to be in your collection forever. You want a heavy weighted bottle. And he knows how frustrated I am with a certain high-end brand. Like, their fragrances are crazy expensive and their bottles are cheap. And I'm talking dollar store cheap with a stupid cap. I mean, it's horrible. So when you get a beautiful, gorgeous, heavy-weighted bottle and a magnetic cap, that is so good.
So here's an interesting comment Kevin has. He says the Jubilation is anti-sexy. It's a fragrance that men wear for other men. What do you think about that?
Okay, I know what Kevin is saying. I know what Kevin is saying, because Kevin, you are right. This one to me is high quality. This one to me is, it is an outstanding fragrance. But is it going to allure someone in? Is it going to draw someone in? Is it going to bring into that what I think you, for some, might want to wear fragrances for, to bring that closeness? This is not a sexy fragrance. No, I agree with you.
I agree with that.
Not.
I mean, anti-sexy makes it seem like it's almost like,
but I wouldn't
turn you off.
Say,
it's not off-putting.
No, it's not off. It's not off-putting.
But it's not sexy. So I guess I could.
I think it has its purpose. Like, you smell good, you smell fresh, you smell clean, you smell put together, you smell confident. But yeah, not romancing the stone kind of thing.
All right, so Fat Boy, aka which I think is Juan. Not found an Amouage besides Reflection and Lyric that I like. Now, Reflection is my favorite of the Amouages. Not that I have that many. I like Reflection better than Jubilation. We don't have Lyric.
We don't have Lyric.
He doesn't like the Amouage in general, other than those two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I could see that.
This is someone who does fragrance reviews.
Exactly, and you're not alone in that. There are several people that I watch that have added Amouage to their collection, and then the next month or the next 2 months, they are decluttering and they are selling it.
Wow.
Which is why, like, for the niche fragrances and the higher end priced fragrances, it's tough because I know the community out there. There's some that are the niche snobs, right? And they were like, if it's not niche, I won't wear it. And I'm like, sure, go ahead and wear it. You're not going to smell as sexy and good as I do. I'm sorry, because there's a lot of designer fragrances that smell amazing and far better than some of my niche fragrances that I spend $400 on. It yeah, we could talk about that all day long.
Okay, and so he's saying jubilation is like any given Frederick Malle anti-sexy.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's anti-sexy. I would just say that it's a to me, it is a high quality fragrance where you're going to get longevity. You're going to be able to wear it, you know, a signature scent. You can wear it throughout the year, but it has its purpose, it has its place. Like I could see Pierre wearing that if we're going to lunch, if we're going out to lunch and we're going to have a nice lunch date. I could see him wearing that with a nice starch white shirt, and he's going to smell amazing because he looks amazing. It's a combination. It's a combination of things.
Yeah, it's nice. I can see that it's a good in between, right? It's not
right
seductive or anything like
right
that. But it's not like a common fragrance.
Well, and that's the thing. Like you're going to have sensual fragrances, you're going to have sexy fragrances, and then you're going to have fragrances that you need. You want to smell good, but you know what? I've got to go run to the grocery store, or I've got to go out, unfortunately, shopping in a department store or a mall. I'm an online shopper.
Don't
shop
I wouldn't wear a
anything,
fragrance to do that.
anything near a mall. But
I wouldn't wear a fragrance to do that. AM says that
you always want to smell good. You should always wear a fragrance, no matter what.
I guess that's true.
That's why we have fragrance trays in every room of our house.
With all the fragrances
Everyone
we have
should
now,
smell good.
I might as well wear different one for every hour.
Okay.
Fat Boy is running a poll for Streamer of the Year. Maybe next year can make the list.
Oh, really?
Just to be on the list would be.
Just to be on the list. Are you kidding me? I have 11 people watching me right now.
Yeah. But that's how you have to start somewhere.
I have 11
All right, Juana's
people.
out. We got to go.
Oh, no. Why? It's still early.
This is just to get to some orders.
Oh,
okay. So let's keep going. They're talking about some Zhirjoff.
Zhirjoff.
That's
yeah.
what I said.
You have a lot of Zhirjoffs.
And talking about monkey special something. Because he asked, is anybody going to buy the monkey special by Zhirjoff? Do you know what that is?
I have no idea what.
All right, y'all are going to have to explain what that is.
I'm afraid to bite. Like, is that for real?
Sounds like it. Says he thinks he's going to pull the trigger. They ship today.
What? What did I miss?
Monkey
tells
special.
You how busy we've been. Okay.
All
right, Siri.
All right, explain what monkey special is. Okay, and then have you respond to this. I'm gonna go get it. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Tony Lomi Monkey Special was launched in 2021. How come I didn't even hear about it? Chris Maurice. Warm, spicy, woody, sweet, amber, vanilla, caramel, cinnamon, rum, patchouli, and leather. That sounds so delicious. That actually sounds really good.
And it's actually called Monkey Special.
Yes, and I don't know why. But it actually sounds really, really good. Like I would pull the trigger on it for sure. It's got caramel, vanilla, tonka bean,
we have a
amber green.
Here.
We have one Zhirjoff. We've got
a few. But the one here is Naxos.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I was going to say, to me, out of all the, would this be a niche?
Yeah.
Okay. Of all the niche, which I know are more expensive, this
and specialized, right?
House.
It's not a designer. It's not a celebrity.
Right.
They only do perfumes. They only do fragrances. That's why it's niche.
This house to me is probably the one that's like not as much worth it. Like they're nice, but they're nothing like super special. They're all kind of similar.
A lot of them are very similar. Now we don't have like the
Naxos.
massive collection. We've got Naxos, we've got 1888.
I like 1888.
We've got Renaissance. We've got a few, but they're all, to me, the ones at least that we have are very similar to one another.
Right.
The same type of genre, type of fragrance type.
Yeah, I kind of like the designer ones better. But anyways, he's saying about La Mail. If you like that, you like La Mail. Well, guess what?
If we like what? We'd like La Mail?
Now he was saying earlier. Here, let me see. Let me show the comment. Jubilation, I think. He said if you like reflection.
Okay. Oh, if you like reflection.
You like reflection, you like La Mail. Well, here it is. La Mail.
Yes.
And I do like it. It's not like my favorite, and like reflection's not like my favorite. It's just but I do like that one. I think I like that one better than you do because you're like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't love it, but I think it's wearable, and I think it's you can wear it for most seasons. It's a little more spring, summer, of course. But
yes.
I like it.
I like it. It's not my favorite, but I like it. I mean, we have
You're saying women love La Mail. Well, you don't love it.
I don't particularly.
You do love Platinum Egoist. I know that.
I love that one.
Spice Bomb.
Spice Bomb. Spice Bomb. You haven't had it in your collection, but you do have it in your collection. You just don't know you have it in your collection.
And saying, yeah, Renaissance is great too.
Yeah. Okay.
Jeanette saying Spice Bomb Extreme is where it's at.
Oh, okay.
Spice Bomb Extreme. Just down to the name, like just by the sound of it.
Yeah.
It's got.
You know what? Okay, so I was going to do, because I've got a ton of these things that they give me when we buy fragrances. So I was going to do a draw and then like talk about them. So Spice Bomb, let me see if I have a Spice Bomb Extreme. I have Spice Bomb Night Vision. Does anyone know that? This is a sample. I don't have this one in our collection. Spice Bomb Infrared. And then she said Extreme. I don't think I have that one. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead. All
right. Well, I don't know.
Tell us about it, Jeanette.
I mean, look, the name itself, Bomb, Spice Bomb, makes it sound like it's overwhelming. And then you have an extreme version. I don't know. Like usually they use the word intense. Sometimes they're not intense, but.
This is the eau de parfum. I prefer the EDT. I do not care for the eau de parfum. It's too much.
Too much.
I don't know. Y'all tell me if you like Sauvage eau de parfum. I like the EDT better. Keep talking.
Oh, the aliens. I like the alien ones.
Yeah.
You really do have a lot of samples.
I do.
But that's good because then it gets you a chance to try different ones.
Yeah. I have my little discovery from Colognes. I know we talked about that the last time. I don't have a full bottle of any of these, and I don't know why. See, I've got my little discovery set of Colognes. Which one should I get?
Colognes.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, keep talking, baby. I'm gonna have to get some water too.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna try La Mail.
Is anyone commenting?
I didn't get to smell.
Okay, Angel Share is supposed to be like the cocktail is what I should have had for today. Angel Share bottle looks like a cocktail. Rolling in Love. Killian Black and Angel Share. Okay. And I have, what is that? Oh, Voulez-vous coucher? Yes.
Avec moi ce
soir. Avec moi ce soir. Yes, that one.
Kitchi, yeah, yeah, da, da.
Yes. And then I have,
Hmm.
oh, intoxicated. Do y'all like
Oh, you have it?
intoxicated? Yes. Yes.
Have you tried all
Okay.
those?
It's been in my stash forever, but I have done a lot of damage.
I'm aware.
So I wasn't going to, but okay, so try these. Okay, excuse me, I got a potty break. Okay, so I'll be right back.
I'm trying this. Okay.
Okay, he's gonna sample these. I'm sorry, I'm an old lady. I gotta go potty. I'll be right back. Okay.
All right. Well, here we go. This is okay. So you said the intoxicated. Let's see if the intoxicated is here. And Jeanette says the Black Phantom is phenomenal. Let's see if we have it here. So this is Killian's intoxicated right here. This is it. So let's see. To me, it definitely smells. I could be wrong. It smells spicy. No, it's getting a little more subtle. I'm gonna leave this for her to try. I do like it. And again, to me, it comes off like as one. I don't feel like they have to be. Oh well, that's one of hers. This is a female fragrance. These are males. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, it smells pretty good. This one, let me see if we have. I don't think we have Black Phantom. This had a group of 5 in it, and this thing didn't even say what was in it. It was just like plain. Rolling in Love ain't bad either. Okay, we'll definitely have to look for that. Let's see what this one is. This is Roses on Ice. Interesting name. This one is Angels Share. And then this is the Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? I'll have to try that one. And that is Rolling in Love. There it is. Not kidding. This, I don't know if you can see it. Rolling in Love. It's right there. All right, so we're gonna try that one. I have about 20 different fragrances on me now. I just sprayed my shirt. Okay, Rolling in Love. Here it is. By Killian's. Is Killian's niche or is it designer? Because I don't know. Niche. Okay, there you go. The intoxicated was pretty good, actually. But, okay, so this one. I don't know. To me, it's a little more floral. It's not my favorite. Not my style. Rolling in Love.
Oh,
Eric.
Rolling in Love is beautiful.
No, it's not bad. It's just not my favorite. Eric is saying Rolling Love is pretty good.
Oh, I love Rolling in Love.
Prefer Moonlight in Heaven and Straight to Heaven.
Oh,
Here.
Moonlight in Heaven is so good.
Try it.
Which one?
Right there.
That's it?
Yeah, that's Rolling in Love.
That is beautiful. I would love that on me. I would love that on me. I actually was gonna. Can I just buy them all?
It's a little.
Tell him. Just let me buy them all.
Anyways, the Intoxicated was here. I like the Intoxicated.
Intoxicated is so good. Like, seriously, where is it on you?
I kind of sprayed it like in the air.
Okay, sorry. This atomizer, these little sample atomizers, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, those are like
Straight to Heaven. Did I have Straight to Heaven? I think I had it in a different discovery set. Let me keep looking through my samples. I've got a hot mess over here. I have smelled Straight to Heaven and I heard it was so good. Like, really. I keep looking down here. People are going to look at my lids. I'm up here. I need to look.
It's a little spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I definitely smell this during like November. This is like a November scent to me.
Oh, it's too late now then.
Yeah, but you could still wear it in the fall
Yeah.
and the winter. Okay, so Angel Share, like that is everybody's cocktail bottle, right? That's everybody, that is in everyone's collection. I don't have it yet, and I don't know why, because the bottle is gorgeous. Just the bottle reminds me of an old man.
That's not good.
Is that bad? The bottle reminds me of an old man.
Yeah, I mean, for a visual person, that's not good.
What? I'll talk to what? What are they saying? I'm missing the conversations. That's part of the fun.
Oh, well,
No?
not something we're gonna put up.
It's okay. Are they not being nice?
No, they're being nice.
Okay, so I can see that it is boozy. Like that's the bottle is like an old style cocktail, like
It's interesting.
glass jar.
It's different.
Angel Share.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's
not bad. I should spray it on and wear it and see. But yeah, I don't know why I have never. Like I said, I'm a Parfums de Marly girl. I love that, men's and women's. Men's and women's.
I do like those. Actually, I'll say the first one I had was like okay, but we got I like them a lot.
Oh, I sprayed the wrong one.
That
was Roses on Ice. Sorry, my babe. That's totally different, and that's Rolling in Love. Where's Intoxicated? Okay, we're going to be losing people because I'm distracted. Okay, go ahead. What are we talking about now?
Okay. Look, it's been long enough. I'm going to pull it.
Oh, gosh. Okay, you're building it up too much. It's like a fragrance that's been out forever.
Okay, so it's not that special? Is that what you're saying?
It is special because it's one of my favorites.
Well, then it's special.
So.
Okay. It's yeah, I'm not going to wait anymore. It's been an hour and a half.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so my birthday was on Monday.
Yes, and we're still okay. So we're still looking. Okay, we're still looking for. Yes, the number. Sorry, people who got your age.
Well, they all pretty much nailed it.
Almost.
Okay, well, let's do that first. Let's reveal. Okay, so back at the beginning, people
were commenting about your age,
guessing because you said because my birthday was on Monday, and you said to guess. Jeanette was the first one, guessed 45. And Ricky said if 45 of a baby face. That's very nice. Eric says 35. Eric, the new best viewer here.
35. Well, then that's good because I said I was older than you, much older. Well, Eric, how much older do you think I am than him?
And then Nicole said 40. What?
No, that's the fragrance.
I am not that old. Okay. And then Kevin said about 46. Well,
about 46. Wait. I want to hear.
Actual retail value.
Not yet. I want to hear. Okay, so who was it that said it? Was it Eric? Eric, put my age up here on the screen. We have to scroll down all the way down to the bottom. I'm sorry. Okay. Did you get a birthday? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Bilbo's being a little we're not going to
Okay. Bilbo, have you had a lot to drink tonight? Because we are not that kind of show.
No. All right. So let's see if Eric wants to guess. Do you want to say?
Do I want to say what?
The number.
What number?
All right. I'm just going to say the winner.
Okay.
All right. Bilbo, need to behave. The actual number.
Oh my God. It's like so hyped up.
46.
Yes,
so Kevin, you hit it
46
on the head. Jeanette, you were very close. One away.
Yes, he is 46. 6
46
young.
exactly.
46. Why are you blurry?
I don't know. You're doing that. Okay, so yeah, 54. Oh man. All right. Ham dog. It's not the way to roll. All right. So for my birthday, she got me, surprise, surprise, a fragrance, among other things, but she did get a fragrance. And so she got one that was, how would you describe? Why did you choose this one?
Because it's hot and sexy.
But that's a good reason. Okay. So it is Prada.
Delhomme.
Horrible.
Yeah, people are like, okay, I've had that in my collection for 20 years.
Okay, but then why did you pick it? You think it's hot and sexy,
I
obviously.
think it's hot and sexy.
Okay, well then,
Oh, so sweet, Eric. 36.
much better.
Eric, so sweet.
Much better.
36.
Good job, Eric. She's actually 35, so you were like, no, just kidding.
No. No.
All right.
Yeah.
So she got me this one, so now is forever special.
Alan's
because
like, that was smart of you. No, I want the truth. Okay, go ahead.
I have now way too many fragrances for me to keep up with.
Mhm.
So the ones that stand out to me, the ones I remember, oh, I got this for a present. Oh, I got this. This was special. So like this one was for, I think, like anniversary.
That was our anniversary.
So Blessed Baraka
Mm-hmm.
is a special one. And I know that, and it's really good. But I'm only gonna wear it for like, I don't know, like weddings and funerals or something. And
That's terrible.
and then yeah, like for my own funeral, I can just you put that on me. Okay, this one is now also that was like in my ear. I swear.
That was a horrible atomizer spray.
It was like a double spray. It was like
That was horrible. Y'all saw that. What is up, Prada? This is supposed to be
Okay.
a nice light mist. Okay. Anyway, go
Okay.
ahead.
So this one now is a special one too, and it is really good.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
How long have you liked it? How long has this been out? Forever?
I don't know, y'all. When did this one come out? I'll have to look that up. I don't know the exact year.
It's nice. It's got some
That it
texture in the
came out.
back, kind of like a leather.
But he
journal or
didn't have
something.
it. He didn't have it in his collection, and I thought it was a staple that everyone should have
Yeah, it
because
smells
it
good.
is a very universal fragrance. It's one that can be, gone from day to night. So, and it's signature scent. So I love it. It's very sexy. It's a very
Yeah. So,
2016.
yeah, so it's not obviously
2016.
not brand new, but it's not like it's been out forever.
So yeah, so just not in the deep part of the colder months, but other than that, I think it's absolutely yummy. I think it's
Yeah,
yummy.
it's very nice, and it has, like I said, this texture in the back. I like that. So
2016. 2016.
smells nice, and then the actual bottle.
Your wife is 71. That's so sweet.
Wait, what?
Eric's wife is 71.
Oh, my wife. Okay, I thought he was guessing that was your age. Like that's not the way to go. Okay. Yeah. So it was 2016. So it's not an old fragrance.
Prada's known for their clean scents. Yes, it's beautiful.
That's exactly the notes. Yeah, it's supposed to be.
It's very nice. It's very clean. It's not a non-offensive, but there's something. It's kind of like, and he'll tell you where I think he looks the hottest, the sexiest in this color. It's what color do I think you look the hottest? And it's a lot of men. Like a lot of men should wear this color. Just straight up wear it. Have it a staple in your wardrobe. This is what you should have.
What am I guessing? A color?
Yeah.
Black?
No. White shirt. White.
Oh,
White.
white. That was close.
White. A nice, crisp, starched white shirt. It's yummy.
All right. There you go.
Second is black.
Okay, good. At least I'm second. All right. So that was a special one. And again, I liked it a lot. It's very nice, but it's also one I'm not going to wear like on a daily basis because.
Why not?
Well, then why
Well,
don't you
because
put
it's
it on
like a
this trip? It's
special
like a special one.
occasion.
Yeah, because it's too nice to wear to
No,
work.
well, yeah, because of what we do. Now, if you were in corporate, I would say wear it. If you were like a hot waiter, I would say wear it because you
A
would.
hot waiter.
Yes, because then you would get a ton of tips. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
I didn't think about that. I'm not going to be a waiter, but yeah, that's a good point. All right, so Prada alone, that was it. That was the special one.
Yes.
Okay, and then let's do one of yours.
I don't know. What do y'all want? What do y'all want to talk about?
Rated
Tell us.
Gold Couture.
There's only 6 of us left. Oh my gosh, are we fading already? We did say we were going till 10, but still, we got on late. Okay, so talk to us. I still need another cocktail. Mine's empty. I only had one.
All right, well then you talk about your sense of the week or sense of the
Okay.
day,
So,
or sense that you don't have,
ladies,
or what you ordered
gentlemen,
that I'm gonna have to get the package for.
ladies and gentlemen, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Okay, I have to tell you, Jeanette, is Jeanette still on? Jeanette, are you still on? Any plans for the weekend? Yes. Okay. I want to sleep. Okay, Erica's been a hot waiter for 57 years. Well, at least, hey, I used to wait tables back in the day. So you can make some really good money if you're excellent to your oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Okay, they're being silly. Okay, and that's okay. All right, so back on track. So Jeanette, I got the EDT. I got the EDT. Woo, I'm so excited. I am so excited. So I have my Haute Couture Eau de Parfum. And now I have my Haute Couture Eau de Toilette. Oh my goodness. And like these little gold bar looking candy bar, like, I want to get, like, seriously. This bottle is amazing. I love this bottle. I don't like the new version. I do not like the new version. And I wanted to get one of each, the EDP and the EDT. And let me tell you, this is a beautiful spring, summer, perfect transition from this one. Now, this one is I want to say this one's the hotter sister of the two. Okay. So, you know how you have family members, right? And you're like, ooh, she's nice. She's pretty, but this sister's hot. Okay. That's the EDP. The EDP's hot and sexy, gorgeous, seductive, alluring. And the EDT is still gorgeous, still beautiful, but a little more put together, a little more pristine, elegant, delicate, light. So I'm so glad that I have them both so I can transition. This is perfect this is the EDT. It is perfect for coming out of summer to fall as you're transitioning, and then transitioning from winter to spring. Spring and summer for sure for the EDT. And gorgeous. This one's my favorite version is the EDP. Love it. So I want to be the hotter sister. I'm sure you are the hotter sister. I'm sure you are. I don't have any sisters. I only have 3 older brothers. So, okay, let me see. Oh my gosh, I've seen in the video. I'm just blind. Okay, yes. Going to blind buy it. I am a blind buyer. Like, that's my favorite. You have to. It takes you on an adventure. It's so much fun. It's like Christmas morning every time. I am the only girl. I have 3 brothers. No joke. Come on, Jeanette. You're joking. You don't have 3 brothers. I have 3 older brothers, Jeanette. I have no sisters. Babe, Jeanette and I have so much in common. So sweet. Okay. Anything else? Anyone else still with us? Come on, we want to have some fun. We've got, 10 days, 12 days? How many days till Christmas? I've got 10 days I think I have to work before I'm off. Let me see. Love the bottle too. Yes. Any plans for the weekend? Okay. So what are y'all's plans for the weekend? For me, we're traveling. Oh my gosh, traveling to a little town outside of where we live for a college visit for my daughter and a volleyball profile ID. She is wanting to play volleyball in college, and she has been invited out to a college nearby where we live. School is pretty good. She wants to be a physical therapist. And so that is our plan for tomorrow. We will be out and about most of the day. Those of you who know, Pierre has his show. I hear you opening something. Pierre has his show. His YouTube channel is, and I'm just going to type it here. Oh, Jeanette's not joking. She has 3 brothers like I do. I know we've got that connection for sure. And Jeanette, I don't know about you, but I always had guy friends in high school because it was just easier. I didn't deal with girl drama. Okay, so my husband's channel is Fantasy Endgame. He's got his live show tomorrow. Live show?
Yeah.
Live show from what time to what time? Standard time?
5 o'clock Eastern.
Okay, so 5 o'clock Eastern. He usually goes live for 3 hours. Fantasy Endgame. Okay, Jeanette is, oh, very nice. Okay. So Jeanette is traveling to Philadelphia. Oh, we're going to go there actually
Maybe.
this year, right?
Is it for sure?
To go to a place called
might go to
Norwood
Philadelphia.
Garden. It's time of year to decorate with. Oh, that sounds so beautiful. That actually sounds really, really beautiful.
Yeah, we might go to Philadelphia. That would be later, like in March or something, but never been there, so that's possible.
We've never been. So our daughter, like I said, she plays volleyball, and so her team is a traveling team, and so she will. They're thinking they're going to go play a tournament, a qualifier in Philadelphia, probably in the spring.
Mm-hmm. All right. What else can I talk about?
All right. So
It's your
Jeanette,
turn, 'cause I know we
Jeanette,
did
okay. So I
clones.
showed you my EDT. What else did I get this week? I know a few came in. What came in this week?
Said you can't even keep track because you have so many.
No. My collection is so small compared to everybody I know.
Compared to who? Kardashians?
Compared to Jeanette. I don't think I have it here. What else did I get this week?
Mm-hmm.
Jeanette, there were a couple of them that you told me to get. I couldn't find Angel Muse. I did find my Couture EDT. In transport, I have the other one that you recommended. Oh, goodness. What was it, Jeanette? Reminds me some of the ones that you told me that I had to get a hold of.
So you ordered so many things you don't even remember what you ordered.
Well, I did.
I know one thing you ordered because I saw on your video that I just edited that you said you bought, so I know it's coming. Oh, delicate.
Okay, and we had talked about, yes. Tell me how to say it. It's Hermes fragrance.
Hermes Eau Delicate.
Yes, but no, it's the Faber.
Oh, Van Quatre Faber.
Van
Quatre Faber.
Faber. So I have, like we talked about last week, Jeanette, I have this one, and I ordered the Eau Delicate, and it's coming in, and I'm so excited because this is so yummy, and I can't wait to try the lighter, like more springtime version of it. It's so hard to find, and someday when we travel to Paris, because I've never been, his family's from there, and we will go. We will go.
One day.
One day I will see it. I'm originally from Philadelphia and moved to Maryland when I got married. Oh, excellent. Okay. Excellent. So before we go, Jeanette, I'm going to have to get some ideas of some great
Here we go.
places.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say some more suggestions.
No,
Start your
no,
shopping
no.
list.
I'm thinking Philadelphia. Places to, well, still to
Oh,
shop,
okay. If we go to Philly,
to
definitely.
eat, places to visit. Yeah. Got to make the most of that trip.
And the main thing guys always want to know when we go to Philadelphia is the cheesesteak that good? And if so, where do you go? And I've heard, because I know some of the guys in our community, they say that it's not the cheesesteak, that there's something else, like a certain sort of like hot dog or something that's better.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. There was something they were talking about. I'll have to ask, but that's the most important thing when you go anywhere is like, what do you eat? Right? You want to do it when you're there.
I love food. Okay.
Yes. No, trust me. At this point, I'm like numb to it, and I just like don't tell me. Just don't tell me because it's gonna happen anyway.
And I don't.
It's gonna happen anyway.
And I don't. Okay, so Jeanette, we were talking about Angel Muse. I couldn't find that one. I found it in a sample, but I didn't want to do because it was like one of these, and these bother me. If it's in an atomizer, that's fine. If it's in the little travel size one, decant, I'm good with it. And these really, like before I started shopping again for fragrances, I thought these would last me forever, and they did. And yeah, I know the obsession is real. So, and the addiction is real. So I got my Haute Couture. We talked about, what was the other fragrances we talked about, babe? It was Angel Muse. There were some really exclusive, expensive fragrances. And I was like, ooh, that's out of my budget. Jeanette, refresh my memory because I know you gave us a few because I was very impressed with your collection. And then two that I wanted to try and that I ordered, and tell me if I did a good job with this or not. But my Burberry, I have my Burberry blush, and a lot of people don't care for it. And it's a like plus for me. Like it's okay. It's nice. It has its purpose. But I got my Burberry black. So that one's on order and on the way. The other one that's in my shopping cart is Jimmy Choo's I Want You Forever. That one's in my shopping cart. I don't know if I pulled the trigger on that one. Another one that is on the way. I'd have to look at my shopping, like my thing. But I think I ordered. I know I got, you know what I got that was old school? Organza. I bought it because it was it was $20 some. And so I ordered organza.
I approve.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. I can't afford those. Oh my goodness. Let me see.
She has to go back and check, she said.
Yes. Oh my God, I cannot afford those. Babe, we have to take a picture.
Rosendo, Matteo, 5, Ex Nihila, Brompton, Immortals.
Yes. I can't afford those. I love the story you gave me. Yes, with organza. Yes, I did actually order it, and so beautiful.
And that one, if I remember, was Givenchy.
Yes.
Fanta. See, that's your
favorite designer
yes,
fragrances.
Because I love Gentleman is one of my favorites, and then you got
you have
Pie,
and then you have a few others. Yeah. And then what else did we order? What else did I order? I know I ordered a few others.
Don't look at me.
I ordered you as well. You got Prada.
Well, I got the Prada one.
You got. I thought there was another one.
I got another one recently. I ordered that one.
Persevere. Anyway, okay. So up next. Okay, so when we do this again, because we're coming on 10:30 our time. Do y'all want to still stay on? Do y'all still want to chat? What do you want to talk about? We can talk about anything. That's why we're here.
It's up to you.
Let me see.
Does the chat say? I have to check. I think it does if you record it.
Yes, I think it does. I'm going to go back and check.
If you go back on YouTube and rewatch the video, it'll show all the comments that You can watch
Yeah,
what was
yeah.
posted. So
No,
I
it does.
posted that comment. So
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, it does. Okay. No, it does. It gives a side commentary as well.
Okay, so well,
I don't
it's
know.
up to you.
What else? Trying to think. Babe, what other fragrances did I get?
So that she has a bad memory.
Who has a bad memory?
Jeanette.
Oh, I have a bad memory. That's
You
why he's
used to have a
patting
really good memory
until what I'm going through now.
until you got old.
Until I got old.
That's good.
No.
Yeah, I mean, we've gone through almost everything on my tray.
Oh, you know what I can talk about? I don't know if you have a bedtime tray or a smaller tray that you have for nighttime. So on my nighttime tray, I have my Bottega Veneta knot. This is so beautiful and elegant and sweet, and she's pretty. And okay, talk about like detailing. Look at that. It's got this cute little rope knot that's in the shape of a heart. Like how can you not love
Does
that?
not look like a drawer knob.
See, and I don't think you're going to like this, but I love this for bedtime. I get out of the shower, I spray it, I'm comfy, I'm cozy, I'm ready for a good night's sleep, and I never get those. But that brings me comfort. You don't like it, do you?
It's okay.
See? That's anti-sexy. Is it anti-sexy?
No, it's not anti-sexy.
It's just clean. It's clean.
clean.
It's
It's
like
clean.
it has a very nice soapy, not soapy as in cheap, but I think of like a luxurious bar soap from a spa. Not
description.
eucalyptus, but creamy, like soft, romantic, like you're having tea, you're having
Yeah, it is
a girl's
it is
day,
really
like soapy, kind of calming. This is on my nighttime tray for this month, and that is Bottega Veneta's knot. Love that. The other one on my tray, which is a love, we're talking about Paco Rabanne.
I thought you used that one.
I've used this one a lot. Okay, let me focus. This is Olympia. How pretty she is. She is so pretty.
I think I like that
Yes, this so pretty. Olympia is gorgeous.
Yeah, I like that one.
This one is so good. And look, I mean, this to me, like it's just so beautiful. And the price point, so reasonable. I'm sorry. You can pay $300 for a bottle of something that smells like, and then you have this that is absolutely gorgeous, and it's long wearing. Okay, the other one that I have on my bedtime tray is another one that I cannot get enough of, and I talk about this one all the time. This is Mas Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez for her. Yes, Olympia is amazing. It really is. It really is. It is so good. But
I think this one's like your new favorite by far because you keep talking about it.
I do talk about it, and it makes me feel good. It makes me smell good. And this one is my most complimented fragrance as of late, like lately. The ones that I get the most compliments on are Von Fulber. Fulber. Yeah, I can't say that. I sound horrible. Fulber. And then the next one that I get the most compliments on is my Mus Noir by Narciso Rodriguez. So those are on my little nighttime tray. And it's a little cheapy little tray that I have from Ray Dunn. And it...
Jeanette says you're really selling her on the Narciso one. She's going to get it just because you...
Okay, you have to... Oh my gosh. If you hate it, we can trade. If you hate it, we can trade. I
mean,
promise
well,
you,
what
I
is-
am good for my shipping. I promise you, if I say I will trade something, you
Good.
will get it. And it'll be in a cute little care package.
Would there be any reason for someone not to like it? I mean, what is
Okay,
there?
so this little, I have 2 trays. I have a nice, pretty one that's in my bathroom. And then on my nightstand where I've got a bunch of CRAP, I've got like my lip balm, I've got my water, I've got my charger. You know, I mean,
Normal stuff.
it's normal, but it doesn't look like it does on Instagram. Like these people who have these gorgeous nightstands, I'm like, really? So where do you keep? I mean, I keep my supplements in my I keep my supplements in my nightstand. So anyway, so I've got this little Ray Dunn tray, and this is where I keep my nighttime fragrances. So it just sits on the side. And you don't see the trinkets part. I know Ray Dunn is so done. Like overdone. And then I have her. Oh, yes, Miss Coco Mademoiselle. I have her on my nighttime tray just because I want to feel romantic and pretty and feminine and sexy. And that's why I have her there. And then my sweet Valentina by Valentino. I have that one. So
I think I like the Olympia the best though.
Smell her. She's so good.
It's a little more floral, and it's not my jam. But.
Yes. So anyway, so that just goes over my little nighttime tray. That is what I have on my bedside table for for the last couple of weeks. That's what I've been using. But I'm telling you, Jeanette, on just get them both. Get the classic. These are just so gorgeous.
Oh, wait, you're talking about those haute couture.
Haute couture, so gorgeous. Okay, now I'm serious. Hot older sister or younger sister, the hottest sister, right? And then like pretty feminine, delicate, lovely, gorgeous, still very pretty. And that's why I have this. So I'm so glad I have both. Okay. Anything else? Oh, the Valentinos. Okay, wait. What did she say?
Have them smelling the Valentinos that come in those bottles.
Oh, okay. The one that I really wanted, because I'm a visual person, so they had this floral, but then they also have one that has 3 of the beautiful flowers in 3 different shades. I'm still trying to find that bottle. I can't find that bottle. It's the same fragrance. It's the same juice. And you know what? These manufacturers put out the same bottle, I think, in a year. Like this just looks like the, oh gosh, the Chanel Enchance Tundra. And, like they all come out at the same time and then they like just sell it to different companies. And I feel like they all have the same type bottle. If I can think of another one, I will. But anyway, so this one is, if you can find the 3 floral one, it's just a visual difference. The juice is still the same, but it's so beautiful. It's so romantic and it's feminine and pretty. And I just love it. Okay.
All right. Down to 3. So.
Okay. All right. So I think we have wrapped up our night. Until next time, what are we going to do? Let's do spirits and scents. Yes. Cheers. Cheers. May y'all have a wonderful weekend. And we will see you probably next Thursday. And we'll do spirits and scents next time. Primary focus will be...
Or you could do
fragrances.
Margaritas and makeup.
Ooh, margaritas, but not everybody does makeup. Those guys aren't going to be back for makeup.
Okay.
All right. So spirit and scents next time. Another one for the list.
Well, cheers.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us again.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Remember, as always, with love, anything is possible. Peace. All right. Take care.